I'm gonna start it.
Okay?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It started. Hello, guys. Welcome to Under the Cap. I'm your vice host, Jake, and this is Elliot, otherwise known as Captain Sparkles, on YouTube.
No, Captain Smarty.
You're looking over there. That's where the camera is. Don't do that. Don't
No,
do it. Don't do it.
I was looking at what the audio was doing. Are you sure it's recording? Did you hit record?
I did hit record.
Alright, so hopefully it's recording.
I hope so. I hit this button right here. A firm,
it's recording.
solid push. Well,
Alright.
hey guys, so before I get to the podcast, this podcast is sponsored by Orbit. O-R-I-T bit. Orbit.
Yeah.
It's the snack that smiles back.
Orbit.
Oh.
The snack that smiles back.
Orbit.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
So what are we going to talk about?
Well, I figured we'd talk about the fact that Sharpay News is...
Got new merch!
Woo! Alright, guys, we just got new merch in Sharpay News. We got pins. We got buttons. We got other names for pins. We got shirts. We got hoodies if you really want one.
We don't have hoodies. Hoodies would be really expensive.
We have hoodies.
Like, if you want to buy a hoodie, it's probably going to be like $80, but no one's going to buy an $80 hoodie from
I would buy it.
But
if I had...
So, here at Sharpay News, I am the CEO. He's the CFO.
Yeah?
Yep.
So the way Sharpay News makes money is we ask our parents for money.
Yeah.
And...
it's our profit.
Yeah. So we
merch.
actually have a Patreon set up if you want to help out Sharpay News. It's www.daddyo5.com/Patreon.
We don't.
Go to that.
Oh.
We don't beat our kids.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Oh, baby.
if we had some, we might. Or we wouldn't.
We're not our dads. So, Elliot, on the bus today,
Uh-huh.
I noticed that you called me.
You called me first.
Why did you think... No, you called me first.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Why would you call me? It's really loud.
Because Jonah was sitting in my spot. And I made a bunch of people in the back get really mad at Jonah. I told him that you moved neighborhoods and I haven't seen you in months because I haven't been on the bus.
So you just lied?
I just told him
You're
that.
not Trump.
Well, we just lost 5 of our subscribers. That's all we have.
We lost all of them. We went into negatives.
They're all Trump supporters for some reason. Follow our Instagram at Sharpay News.
That's SHARPEI.
It'll be
NUESW.
It'll be right here.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
Are you gonna put it there?
I'm gonna edit this in. I'm gonna edit it in. It's gonna be right there.
You need to put it in twice now?
Yep.
Let's pull up a clip. I'm gonna put a clip of you saying it's gonna be right there, and then it pops up right there, but it's gonna be like a little bit smaller.
Oh, well, they just saw the clip.
Did you put it in?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I might not have. I get lazy.
They're gonna be like, what the fuck?
What are they even talking about? Why am I watching this? I'm gonna go watch Sugar Pine 7 now.
Yeah, I like Sugar Pine 7.
Me too.
It was weird. You used to hate them.
I never hated them. I just didn't like SourceFed. Well, I just never watched SourceFed. I did not like them. But
I think that's what a lot of people did.
was that you? Did you
It was
fart
me.
go off?
No, I farted. Oh, my grandma.
What's she saying?
No. Alright.
Hopefully the audio is good.
I hope the audio is bad.
I mean, it goes up over there, so.
You go up over there. So,
A few moments later.
I can press it, you know.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
I just
a lot
wanted
closer.
to press it.
You like pressing it?
We're back.
Who?
Us. Oh,
What's her name again?
Camera's messed up.
Oh. No, what's our name?
Don't shake your knee. Don't touch the bed. What's our name?
Yeah.
Our names? We already said it.
No, our name.
Like Sharpay News.
Under the Cap.
Oh, the podcast name.
And a lot of people are like, why Under the Cap? Well, you're an idiot. It's Sharpay News.
Sharpay.
Okay, here's the penny left on the bus.
Oh.
Yeah. So, here's the story of Sharpay News and how it got started. So, at my school, Benton High School, I had pilot pins, right? And it was Peel It News. And I used to interview people like Elliot does. But Elliot picked it up from me. And then his got a lot more popular at the middle school, and he bought out Peel It News. And that's how I got into the company.
Yeah, so really it was just, he interviewed people with pins. I thought it was neat. I interviewed people with pins. Mine got big. Yeah, and then we started doing it together.
We paid him to buy us.
Also, Pilot just kind of was weird.
Well, it's Pilot, but it's said differently.
Yeah, but like Sharpay works better, I think.
Well, we're working with what we got. We're French.
Sure.
Alright, so it's that point in podcast again. We're going to do another sponsor.
Nope.
Alright, this sponsor is brought to you by this podcast is brought to you by water. Man, I love water. I drink it like every day. They gave us like a penny, like 10 cents. Remember? Just say water. It's good.
Water.
Yeah.
It's good.
You like water? We think you'll love this new flavor. It's called Dirty Water. We also have tap water, and then they have. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Africa water.
Africa water.
It's got AIDS.
Wow. That sounds like some quality water. Oh.
Swallowed my gum.
You did?
Yeah.
It's gonna sit there for 7 years.
7 minutes in
7
heaven.
minutes.
Or that's what the gum thought. It's just 7 minutes in
That's what the
heaven.
gum thought?
That's what getting chewed is. 7 minutes in heaven. Like they put another piece of gum in there, and you're like, oh my god, this is the best night of my life. And then they get spit out. It's like, what?
At Sharpie News.
Oh, we'll pull up a clip.
Let's get Roy into the news!
No! No clip this time. They're not.
Let's pull up a clip. Are you saying there's no clip?
I want the clip from the last one, like where we said there was gonna be a clip. I just want it to be Keemstar saying, "Let's get Roy into the news." Mainly because
You subscribe to him now?
I don't really want to do a clip.
You don't want to do a clip?
Cause like it's
Let's pull up a clip.
no stop.
That's what they used to do at SourceFed in the old podcast. They go, let's pull up a clip, and the editors would be like, we're not doing this.
Every time you say that, I'm just gonna like put a little thing on the screen that says "clip" with an asterisk.
We're like, no.
No.
Let's pull up a clip. I love doing that. I do that sometimes at school. People are like, what?
No.
How do you like school now?
I think it's pretty good.
Your school kind of sucks.
It does, cause okay, so at our school the 5th graders moved into the middle school. You know,
already
cause
know
your
this.
sister.
I already know.
Well, I just want to tell them, but like,
You think
like
any
I
of
was
these
telling
people are
them.
watching that don't go to Benton?
Yeah, maybe like one
Yeah.
one person.
Maybe like they don't understand English.
But
now.
anyway, so this was 5th graders to our school, and that took away the lockers.
Hey, wait.
From my grade.
Wait. If you don't speak English, you leave a dick in my throat. Alright, keep on.
From my school, they took the not my school, like my grade. We don't have lockers, and which
But the
is
little
kind of
babies
stupid
have
because
lockers.
like the little baby kids who don't have anything really to carry, except for like some papers and stuff. And we're 7th grade.
And their
we have
ego.
like a whole bunch of books and stuff.
Don't forget it. They had a big ego.
Oh yeah, my 5th graders.
That one girl's so annoying on the bus.
I hate that one girl.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
No. Which one?
She threw like I'm not gonna name any names. I'm not gonna.
Is she the one with the glasses?
No,
and
I
the
can't.
ponytail?
Don't say anything. They can hear you. And she just bugs me because she just yells. They can hear this. I'm not. Yes, there's a lot of people with glasses and ponytails. Just don't say like who they are. Like, but she like threw some stuff at me. She's thrown stuff at me several days in a row, and she just
Is she the one
yells.
with the twin?
No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, I don't think you do. Like at all. We were in the bus like 3 times this year, but she just bugs me because she's thrown stuff at me before, and it's just kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like I've eaten them
I'm
though.
gonna start riding the bus more this year because like I've been having practices like every day of the week, and now it's every other day.
Okay. So, like, the other day she threw, like, a tomato at me, and I ate it. Or no, she didn't throw it. She threw one later on. But she was like, you want it? And then, like, kind of tossed it to me, I guess. So, I mean, I knew it was coming, though. It wasn't, like, a surprise. And today she threw ramen at me, and I was like, that's
Oh
good.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the one.
No, don't say it.
I know what you're talking about though.
Okay, well, don't describe her.
I know what you're talking about though.
I don't want, like, people to, like, attack her or something, you know?
It's not.
I don't know. You never know. Elliot, you never know.
This will have 0 views within 2 days, and one random guy who stumbles upon it.
Yeah?
It's probably Child Predator too.
What?
Probably.
Probably. Oh, yeah. Elliot used to have a channel that was, like... That was him, and he was like 5 when he did it, and it was just him like jumping around and like throwing balls,
It was me.
basketballs.
It was called Baller XD, and I would
Let's
jump.
pull up a clip of it.
I saw the clip. But it was just me, as you saw, jumping off my bed and shooting on this little hoop, and half the time I didn't make it. Pull up a clip, and
Well, anyway, we were looking at his analytics because he logged back in, and it was his analytics were mainly 40-year-old men.
40 to 50-year-olds, and it was like 70%.
Yeah, they were like no kids his age.
And it was like, there was like 2 people in like the 13 range. I don't know why they probably just were like, what is this?
What in tarnation?
I'll go into like weird spots of YouTube, and just.
Is my phone all the way down? Oh, it is. It was like all the way right here.
Really?
No. I want it back. It's
Okay, my phone went off in math again.
Really?
Did I tell you about the first time?
No.
Oh, well, the first time, my ringtones get swifty.
Yeah.
And it was like full volume ringtone, and like we're in the middle of a math lesson, and it just goes, oh yeah.
Hey, Presley. Hey, I'm filming a podcast right now. You want to be on it?
Hey, Presley. It's time to talk about our next sponsor.
It's
So,
like
Our
like
next
a
sponsor
thing.
is Black Bats. They make
other YouTuber.
black bats with little logos on it. That's not their logo. They just like to put logos on
Yeah, I
things.
probably should have picked up. They're probably gonna be mad at me. Let's pull up a clip.
A clip of what? There's no clip there. It's just gonna pop up no.
Oh, will.
And it's gonna pop up no and no. Every time I say that, gotta edit something.
All right.
But yeah, Black Bats. They just like to put other people's logos on stuff, and it's pretty cool.
That was my fingernail trimmer.
Presley.
So, what happened when Get Swifty went on?
Oh, so it came on, like, we're in the middle of a math lesson. I forgot what we were doing some review thing, and it just, like, in the background you can hear, oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. And my teacher was listening, and the whole room went quiet until, like, it stopped right before the point where it said, shit on the floor.
Does it say that in the song?
In my ringtone?
Yeah.
I think it has, but, like, it normally will stop before it, because either the person hangs up or, like, it just stops. But, like, before, I've been, like, not worrying about it, and just my dad and I have been listening to the song, and it did it. So I was really scared it was going to say it, and then it just stopped.
What?
I need to change it to where it doesn't have it.
What about the second time?
Today, it was just, like, the teacher was like, alright, whose phone is that? And just no one says anything, because I'm like...
No, if that happens in, like, junior high, if it happens in high school, the teachers, like, if it disrupts the class, and the teachers, a lot of the teachers are power hungry, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't know. If you're watching this and you're a teacher, I don't mean to bash you. You guys have a hard job, and I understand. Like, my grandma was a teacher. My other grandma was a teacher. I have teachers all over my family. It's a difficult job. It's definitely a lot of stress, and there's always people saying that you're doing something
Especially
wrong.
high school.
Yeah, and some of them, though, I mean, there's obviously politics in the school, and there's politics in every group of people. But a lot of teachers will, if they hear, like, the phone at all, they'll freak out. But I had one teacher last year, shout out to Miss Stacks, baller, she was so cool, freaking love her. She was amazing, though. Like,
What
I liked her.
happened? What'd you do?
A phone went off in class, and she was like, you know what, guys, it didn't disrupt the class at all. We were just, really, it didn't matter. And pretty much she was like, it didn't disrupt the class. She said it, like, it didn't take this long. But, like, she was like, yeah, so I'm not going to call anyone. And everyone was like, phew, it was my phone. It wasn't my phone, but it was someone else's phone. They were like that. But I had another teacher that was freaking out about it. And I'm not going to say who it was, because I don't remember her name. And also, I don't want to make anyone mad. But she was freaking out, and then someone had to fess up, because
Freaking out like how? Like, oh my god!
she was like, the phone rang, she was like, whose phone is it? And, like, made a huge deal about it. I'm like, no, just
Which
someone go talk
disrupts
to
it
the
even
phone.
more.
Yeah, like, it disrupted the class. And I don't know, it's kind of weird out. I feel like that rule's weird, and it just...
Can you sit up a little bit? Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just-
So, but then, see, what happens is, if you don't, like, if you don't say who it is, then you get, instead of getting, I think you get Saturday, so you get your phone taken away, and you get detention, right? If you say it's yours. And if you don't try to hide it, you get Saturday school to catch you, and they have an administrator come in and search all your bags. And they're talking about this, the principal was talking about it one day, he had to come in, and he raided a classroom pretty much.
Wait. Like, how do they figure out?
They go through your bag.
But like, how do they like if they find your phone?
Yeah.
How do they figure out that it was yours that went
We'll
off?
see that the notification went off like 3 minutes ago. That's what happened.
Well, like, what if yours is on mute and it still has the notification? Oh, well.
It has to be turned off. So if it's
Oh.
turned on at all, so the teacher, that's what I'm getting into. So the teacher, he went in there, right? And it was one person's phone went off. He busted like 14 kids because their phones might have been on mute, but they were still on. And this is, it's getting worse, like, at Benton.
I think in the middle school they're more chill about it. I mean, maybe it's just because it's early on, but like a phone goes off, or most of my teachers anyway, they're like, all right. And if it's like a ringtone, we'll either just wait it out or have the kid go over there and put it on mute, and the teacher will be like, all right, just let's move on. Most of my teachers are pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
There's one that I like. My friend who sat beside me, she went, Andrew, and he went here, and she went, do you have anything else I can call you? And I said, people call him Todd, and she calls him Todd now.
Does anyone call him Todd?
No, just her.
Oh yeah, time for another sponsor. All right, this podcast is sponsored by Presley. Shout out to Presley. Katie.
Person.
Katie. Otherwise known as Russia. Thanks for subscribing. She's from Sweden. She's a Swedish exchange student at my school. Yeah, she sits with me. That one girl on the bus. I love you. You were cool today. Thanks for sitting with me. I guess. Do all that. Yeah, that's about it. All of our sponsors. Oh yeah, thanks to Elliot. He couldn't be here today.
Yep, couldn't make
Yeah.
it.
I think the phone thing's stupid sometimes because they're like, we're preparing you for the real world, you know?
I hate it if teachers get mad whenever their phones go off too. Like their phones are, like I have teachers and their phones will go off in class.
No, my teachers, they'll play on their phones. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, they're allowed to. If you're watching this still, let us know in the comments what you think about what I'm about to say.
I'm being like, I keep looking over there because I'm self-conscious about my hair.
Yeah.
And your cousin left his hat, so I'm gonna put it on.
Okay, so at my school, they're like, we're preparing you for the real world, and they'll be like, they'll do all these things that are like, all right, I understand. Like today they had like a guy from a TV network come in, and he was like, hey guys, you can have an internship, and I was like, cool, in my class, and you know, like actually like having opportunities and stuff like
yeah,
that.
we were thinking like, what if this got on there?
What if what?
Sherman News.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
I was just telling him. That's what.
I don't know. He said that projects get on there. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Anyway,
Man, we already have
But, like-
going to.
but then they're like, at the school, they're also like, you can't have colored hair. You can't have holes in your pants. You can't wear certain things.
Wait, you can't have any holes?
Not anymore.
Ours, it's like,
Below the knee.
yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's how it used to be. They changed it this year. And then you also can't have your phone at all. Like, it has to be turned off, shut in the bag, like we were just talking about.
Earlier today, I got on mine and the teacher saw me, cause like I was on it.
She's like, what's your Insta? Give me your Snap.
Well, I was on it cause I had it was like, I was on it. I forgot what was I even doing. I was looking something up, I think, cause like she said something and I didn't know what the word was, and I don't think everyone was like, what? And we didn't have our computers, so I just kind of got on my phone to search it up, and she was like, what are you doing on your phone? And I was like, searching up that word you said, and I didn't know what it meant. I forgot what it was. It was this big, long word that she probably knew no one would know.
Is it Machiavellian?
No.
That's a word that teachers like to use. I heard him use it so many times this year.
Anyway, she said it. I forgot. I can't think. It started with a D. That's all I know. But,
What class was it in? Like history or science?
it was science, actually.
Was it like distillation?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think that's a word. It's something like that.
It's something like that, I think. That,
It's like, was that to do with like water and purification?
yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
I know what
it
you're talking about.
Yeah. But she,
Distillation.
yeah.
That's
And
what it is.
I didn't know, like, what it meant. I kind of did, and so I just kind of looked it up to see the real definition, and she walks by and is like, Elliot, why are you on your phone? And I said, I was looking up that word you said, I'm sorry. And then she was like, it's fine. It's educational.
Give me your Snap. I'll send you pictures of the tests.
Kids are, like, asking teachers to buy Sharpie News merch.
Really?
None of them are, though. No.
Is it? Is it like against the rules? Oh wait, we gotta back. Okay, so they're like preparing for the real world. In the real world,
Oh.
you can get on your phones, right? Like,
Yeah.
my dad gets on his phone and he has to work on it.
Yeah.
And like in the neighboring schools, they'll let you get on your phones. Like Bryant.
The other schools are like a lot more chill.
Yeah, there's one girl on the bus. Shout out, it's the girl sat with me. She was like, yeah, I just came from Bryant. And they'd let you get on your phones. It was like more fun, you know.
Our
And like,
schools like I don't want to. I'll stay or state. I don't care.
okay, well, it didn't matter.
Well, Benton is like a city in like a lot of places. I just want to say
Is it? There's a Denton. No,
there's a bit in Louisiana.
there's a bit in Arkansas.
Yeah. But anyway, so we are like the only city, like the school district in our, like one of the only school districts in our state that didn't go out and watch the eclipse.
Oh, I watched it.
But like didn't go out in school and watch it. I watched it with you because I just skipped
Oh
school.
yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I just
I didn't skip it.
I just skipped school because
Well, it's like allowed.
yeah, they said that we had an absence. I was gonna miss anyway. I didn't care.
They're like really weird about certain things. Like some things, I'm like, you guys are doing good.
And I
about.
get really scared. Like, if someone, like, I understand they don't want to get sued, or like something like that. But I mean, a lot of the other schools I feel like have stuff like set up where they can't get sued, like when the parents are signing paperwork, and Benton just doesn't know how to do that.
They know how to do it. They just don't want to. And they're like, or they'll probably still do it. Like you just don't care to look at it, and like they just don't want to be like have to go through all that. You know, Benton's really like coloring inside the lines. You know,
Yeah.
but like, you know, I get some of the things they do, but like the phone thing just really kind of irks me, I guess, or grinds my gears.
Yeah.
Cause like people are gonna yell at their phones, and if you aren't doing your work, that's really your fault. You know, they're talking about you gotta do your work, and they'll force you to do it, and no one's gonna force you to do it in the real world. They might. I don't know. I don't know your life.
Like, I understand doing it because, like, it's kind of a new responsibility in some ways, but at the same time, the phone thing, I think it should just be like, oh, get on your phones, but if you use it for this reason...
No. If you're getting off track, it's your fault. You gotta learn how to task.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you use it... If you get off task and you use it, if you go on something like Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat or something, then it's like, okay, well... You can get in trouble for that.
No. That's what I'm saying. You don't get in trouble for it at Bryant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can just do whatever you
phone?
want. Yeah. So it's like.
Does our district even have flex schedules at all?
Bauxite does.
Well, I'm talking about Benton. Do we
No.
at all? No.
High school would be the only one that would have it.
Well, I'm just wondering because you're in high school though.
Yeah, we have block schedules. A lot of people don't like those. I kind of like them. It's.
Don't you only have like certain classes a day? Isn't that what it
I only
is?
have 4 classes for this whole semester.
And then like some days say it's like
No.
What?
It's
Really?
like all week 4 classes. That's all.
the same class.
I get 8 though the whole year since it's like.
Oh, is it like a semester
Since it's like.
thing?
Yeah. Okay. So since I have an hour and 30-minute class,
Mhm.
it makes it to where it's like 2 days of class, right? So
Mhm.
then 1 semester is half the year. So then it doubles to make it a whole year, right? Of
Yeah.
time.
Uh-huh.
So then the next semester I get that, so it's like a whole year. So then I get 8 classes in total, and I get the same amount of time as say another high school. But it just makes it to where we have less classes, and overall, and we get more work done. I think because like we don't have to worry about we get in there and get out. Like we get so much work done. Like theater was fun today. Shout out to Michaela. Shout out to Katie. Shout out to Russia. Shout out to Catherine. Shout out to Seth. Man, you're the OG man.
So
Shout out to Jay. Shout out to JJ. I think that's what their names are. Yeah. Anyway, they helped us out a lot. We had to play this game where we had to like close our eyes and then count to 10, and it was so cool. I love theater so much.
the Benton.
It's like in a big room too.
So
Like
the,
you know,
the
couch
football
hop?
game's coming up. Yeah.
It's like one of those
I
guys'
don't know
rooms.
about the football game's coming up.
I don't care.
But like I'm talking about like Shelby News stuff. Cause like alright, so a lot of kids who go to my school hang out in this one area at the Salt Bowl. Oh, I just said Salt Bowl. I don't care. At the Salt Bowl.
War Memorial Stadium.
Yep. And so I was
Link in the description to our houses.
and so I was thinking that like it would be cool to, like Salt Bowl interviews.
Go naked. Freak them out. We can wear the bubble suit.
They just let us in.
You're like, oh, we get a media. I can get a media pass.
Really? There?
Maybe. No, wait, I can't for that game. I can though with the AV Tech, the the Fidelity company.
Yeah.
They're like, if you can come film with us, like they hire people that film with them.
I wish I could come with you. That'd be cool. But you're 16 and I am not.
8. You're 8.
Nope, 12. Almost 13.
Well, I think schools are just weird. I think I don't know. There's like no. Easy
I know we
way.
need them for like learning and then getting a job and
For
stuff.
learning.
Yeah.
I don't understand why colleges aren't free. Because every other level of school is free.
I hate how people complain about millennials. Like, all these people are like, oh, the millennials don't do this and millennials don't do that. But then they can't pay for stuff because colleges cost so much and stuff costs so much that they can't. It's hard for them / us. We're not in the
We're not
millennial
millennials.
group,
We're
but we're like,
ahead of them.
I'm
I'm right at the cusp though.
we're still kind of there, close.
That's different. You're a different generation.
So are you?
Yeah, but I'm
What
like,
are you?
I'm right at the cusp.
We're in the same thing.
Yeah, we're in the same thing, but like, okay, so I looked it up. I don't have internet. Anyway, I looked it up, and BuzzFeed did a good video about this. Actually, one of the few, I like BuzzFeed sometimes. Sometimes they'll make good videos, and
Sometimes.
they made a video about it. And they had all the different generations and had statistics and stuff, and it was really interesting and well done. And my generation, right? Me and Elliot's generation, we well, see, it started like it ended like 1999. I was born in 2001, so I'm like right there.
I'm 2005.
Yeah, but like, by the time it got there, it was like full swing. But like 9/11, so it really shaped your generation. You know,
Yeah,
I don't know
I get it.
my generation, but they were saying that like there's like a 3 or 4 year period where it's like it's kind of like a mixture of both people that are born. You know, because it's like millennial cultures for kids is like kind of dying out. It's dying out, obviously, and then the other cultures kind of picking up, so it's like more of a mixture.
Well, like still,
The
say,
babies are gonna be born until like 2025. So like Elliot, you're still pretty early on in it too.
I say we are still kind of millennials. Like,
No one really knows what a millennial is, because like remember on that Rick and Morty
people
episode?
say that, like, people just call it millennial. I don't know why.
Oh no, it's the name of the new generation. There's like the greatest generation is the one that fought in World War II. There's the silent.
Really?
Our
It's
generation.
just called the greatest generation?
Yeah.
Aren't we like Gen X or something?
Yeah, or Gen Z.
Gen Z.
I don't know.
Oh.
But then before
Next
us is the
one's like-
millennials.
Next one's, what is it, like, at the end of the ABCs?
The baby. There's okay. So it goes. I know it up to the baby boomers. It goes the greatest generation, the silent generation, the baby boomers, and I think the baby boomers
Next
had
generation
another
is like,
one.
The next generation is literally called the next generation. It's because, like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U.
When did generations like categorizing people in like 25 year spans? Like when did that start? Like was it like after?
I don't
World War
know.
II?
I feel like people were like, we need to do this. I don't know why. It's like,
Well, I think there is like
I guess so you can categorize it. So, like, you
I
say
could
this generation did this, but,
Yeah.
like, I don't know how many people use it.
like I could see people I could see it starting after World War II. I don't because like think about it because like World War II it changed the entire world, like everything.
Yeah.
Like it like messed up everything, or not messed up, but like it complicated the world a lot.
Yeah.
And then the Cold War happened, and that shaped another generation. And they probably were like, well, there's distinct differences now between the ages. And I was thinking like in the medieval times, are they like, do they have it? I don't think they cared enough. They're like, we're all broke.
Medieval was pretty crazy.
We're all broke and we suck. So we suck at just not dying.
So, you know
back
how
then
you're
it
saying,
sucked.
like, America wasn't a superpower in World War II?
Oh, America became a superpower in World War II.
What year? Like, after?
They got brought into the war in 1941.
Was it, like, after, though, that they became one?
Well, it's like they're called America's called like the sleeping giant, or it was. It's not anymore. And America had all this industrial might, but they had what Trump's trying to do now, kind of. Yeah, you gotta get swifty.
Hello?
You're gonna edit this out?
Alright, we're back. I got a call. So, America was the sleeping giant.
Yeah, so they got brought to the war, I think in 1941 or 1942, and it took them like a year to get it. So if it was 1941, they got it in 1942. But the war ended in 1945, right?
Uh-huh.
And I think it was called like the Vienna thing, and that was in Austria. Yeah. Anyway, so America had this. See, Trump was trying to get us, or was trying to isolate us. He's like America first, and that was the name of like an alt-right group that was like Nazis and stuff. Which it's weird. I don't know why he didn't like look up stuff like he has Google.
I feel like Trump is just
He doesn't understand what's going on.
he doesn't. I don't think he expected to win.
No, he didn't expect to win. It was a publicity stunt.
I think he's just gonna get impeached eventually.
Well, okay, we're not going to talk about super
yeah,
politics a whole lot
we
here.
shouldn't get into politics.
But he didn't expect to win. But no one did. And so before that, we had total isolationism. So pretty much we didn't pick sides. You know how Switzerland is, how they're neutral and everything, and they're famously neutral. We were like that. We didn't have it under constitution, and that's how America has been a lot of times. Because before that, we were like a fragile nation, you know. Like after the War of Independence or the Independence, whatever. After that, we we're fragile, you know.
Revolutionary.
If after we got our independence, you know, we never wanted to go to war again. In the 1812, that freaked us out again, and then. I mean, we were friendly with the British, though, because, you know, we both speak English.
Yeah.
We're both English, a lot of it, but now we're a lot of mainly German.
I think it's, I thought we were superpowers before.
I think we had the potential to be. That's what everyone is like. That's why they call it the sleeping giant.
Yeah.
Because once they woke, what? So, once they, were like, okay, so once they woke up, you know, they put all their industrial thing into going into the war, because America, they, didn't officially have any sides, like Switzerland, but, Switzerland's definitely, doesn't want Europe to get overran.
Switzerland just stays out of stuff.
They obviously have opinions about stuff. They just don't officially have it. Like, they didn't join NATO, they haven't joined, the EU.
I think they just don't like getting into stuff, and they're kind of smart, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, Hitler still tried to invade them, though, but what's funny, though, he couldn't because of all the mountains.
I thought it was like they let him use their banks.
No, yeah, that's a myth.
Is it? No.
It's like a conspiracy theory.
I thought he used it. I thought he used the banks.
It's kind of a conspiracy theory. It's weird. That's
So-
the Swiss gold.
We're learning about that in English because, I was telling you about the book.
Yeah.
The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and it's what?
Wait, can you cut this out?
What?
Cut this out. Oh, we're back.
Oh, we just.
Let's pull up a clip.
Nope.
Would you watch this podcast?
I mean, I don't know how long it's been going for. It's kind of what should be a 3-hour thing? When did we get here? It's 9:07.
We got here at 3.
Yep. Right when we got out of school, we just teleported.
I get out of school at 2:40.
Yeah.
We're telling everyone our stuff. So, America was like, hey, Britain. And Britain was like, what up, America? And then they're like, we're going to do a Lend-Lease. And they're like, what's that? We're going to give you stuff.
But some say that when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, it woke up.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Well, you didn't.
That's would some say
you
that?
didn't say that.
Well, yeah, but everyone knows that. That's what got us into the war, and then Germany declared war.
But
Germany didn't even expect
I feel
us.
like we would have done something at some point, even if Japan didn't.
You know, Germany didn't even expect us to come into Europe.
I think Germany, if they got a real leader.
Yeah, they could have done it. If they got an okay leader. I heard someone say Hitler had the strategic ability of a cup of pudding.
You were saying the other day how
he was so bad.
Before the war, he didn't even hate Jews. He just needed something to run his campaign off of.
I don't think he actually hated them. I think that. I'm wrong. Tell me.
I think really what stopped them, I feel like he could have had, he had so much power, even though he wasn't very strategic, he had enough power.
It's like the Russians, how they didn't have any weapons.
I think he got so obsessed with killing them.
Yeah, he was like, I can do it.
He built so much, Auschwitz wasn't even finished, was it?
No, it was really industrialized. That's why.
He got obsessed with that.
Yeah,
killing them.
I think that he thought that he could just take on everyone at once, and the thing is that I don't think anyone can take it on at once. I don't think America could do it. I don't think anyone could do it.
A big problem with Germany is that
they speak German.
they're in the middle of Europe.
Yeah.
And so there's all these surrounding countries, and even though they took them on,
they wiped out the Poles pretty quick.
Even though they can take them on, it's not they're not gonna be able to just
Well, see, the thing is, they did take everyone on. If England was connected by land, they would have steamrolled England. But
I feel
because England wasn't really prepared. I don't think.
Italy annex right after Germany?
What do you mean?
Not annex. Capitulate.
So there was D-Day, obviously, and then I forget the other one, but then there was, Italy had like its own D-Day, because you know the African front, they would get down there. I think that's where they launched it from, and Spain was actually fascist at the time.
I heard like?
I think
didn't the people of Italy get their hands on Mussolini?
Yeah,
And that's like
the
what,
rebels got him and like hung him up by a gas station.
didn't they like drag him through the streets and like threw rocks at him and
they
stuff?
did not. Well, see, Mussolini. See, the reason that Hitler lost the war, there's a lot of reasons, but one of the big ones that people don't talk about is Mussolini. Mussolini was just as bad as Hitler, if not worse. He invaded Greece and was like, "Come on, Greece, I can do this." And he didn't think that Greece had a whole bunch of islands because he didn't look at a map or something. I don't know, but he got stuck there for like 80 days, and it caused Germany to not be able to go fight on the Russian front in Operation Barbarossa for 80 days, and they had to beat up the Greeks. And then the Greeks held out so long that it gave the Allies time to prepare a front and prepare D-Day better. And then they moved in, and they lost 80 days. And they would have had those 80 days, they could have captured Moscow and secured that front and fought up D-Day a lot better. And I don't know. I think it's funny that they had such bad leaders, but they had like such powerful countries that they still did good somehow. Like, not good like they were good guys, but like good as in like they somehow took France, Belgium, the whole Benelux region, Poland, and he got really far into Russia. Operation Sea Lion was the operation to get into London.
This girl started crying in class today. When we were learning about the Holocaust.
Because she was sad about it, or she was like,
there were like pictures up on the screen of like the Jews and stuff, and she was like, like it's sad, but I wouldn't like bawl my eyes out about it. Like it happened. It's
crazy that there's people that are alive that were in it.
Yeah, our school used to like literally last year our school Skyped a survivor, like my one of my teachers, and then over the summer she died, so we don't get to do it this year.
I love the joke.
No.
I'm not gonna say it. It wasn't like
you
Jewish.
thought of a joke?
I thought of a joke, like
I thought
the
you
elephant
said
joke. It made me think of that for some reason. I was thinking about my old school, and then I started thinking about trees, and then I was like, because they had trees out there.
They had trees at my old school.
Okay, shut up. They had like
I know what you mean.
There was like a forest out there, right? And we used to go there, and the teachers would yell at us if they caught us, so we had to do it secretly. One day we found like a finger or something. I don't know. Oh, one day my first day walking around in the neighborhood, like not this neighborhood, my old neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I need to tell you that's my old neighborhood, but anyway, we were walking around and we went to this like little woods patch, and I was walking around with several kids, and they found a bag of needles. It's a bag full of needles like that hadn't been used yet, and I like put my hands there. I was like, "Huh, these are neat." And then they were like, "Yeah, let's carry it around." And I was like, "That's a good idea." And then we kept on going to those woods for a long time, and I'm pretty sure those were drug needles, but I don't know. I don't know. The backpack wasn't ever there again. It's weird. But we always found stuff there. It was like,
Did you know that?
I'm pretty sure someone camped out there at night because there was always like just junk laying around. There was a cat that lived by there, only lived in the woods, and it had like a little shelter.
And your teachers like.
No, this wasn't at the school. This was at my house. But at the school, there was like a creek that ran by it, and a bridge that led into the neighborhood. So it was really sketchy. Like anyone could walk over there. And that's how a lot of kids got home, so they didn't get it like taken away because there was like a whole neighborhood back there. But I don't think they could have legally either because it went off their property. But there was a creek that ran right there, and you weren't allowed to get on the bridge or go past it until after school. And I think I went on it before, obviously, because I'm an idiot. And I ran over to the other side and ran back really quick because I was scared the teacher was going to see me. But I ran like really far back into the creek. I was like the farthest one. Shout out to Fairview, Fort Smith, love it. Yeah, I don't know, it's neat. Like, I did stupid things.
Should we just end the podcast here?
I guess. Subscribe to whatever channel this is on.
Sharpie News.
Sharpie News, yeah.
And be sure to subscribe to Captain Smarty and the Blue Leader. That's him. I'm Captain Smarty.
Links in the description.
I do
Let's pull up a
gaming.
clip.
He does skips and stuff.
Skips.
Skips.
Let's pull up a clip.
Nope. All right.
Dankeschön. Auf Wiedersehen.